Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of December 30th through January 5th in my 2025 planner. This kit is from Planner Pixie Co. I'm not sure who the artist is, so if you know, please comment down below. I'm using a Scribble Prints Co. mixed metal foil bundle, and then Plannahannah foiled my scripts. My inserts are from Caress Press for the year, and the planner itself is from Aura Estelle, who I don't know if it's still going on or what, was having a insane sale. Is she going out of business? Does anybody know? Because planners for like A5 wide, like the planners I use that are usually like 70, 80, 90 bucks were $9.99. $10? Are we kidding? So your girl bought like 6 or 7 planners to stock up for years to come, because I feel like, Kane's shop, why am I blanking on what his shop was called? Oh my God. You all know who I'm talking about. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me crazy. But regardless, I feel like all the planner ring exterior places are closing, which is just so print pression. Oh my God, brain fart there. Also, I can hear it in my voice a little bit. I sound tired. It's because I am, and I also have a headache. I'm filming this voiceover on Sunday, March 16th, so the day before this voiceover goes live, and real time, I got my flat pierced on Friday, and so today I wore my hair up at work, and whenever I wear my hair up, it gives me a massive headache, so I have a massive headache, especially because I ended up staying 45 minutes longer for work to help out because we've been really understaffed this week. So my hair was up for almost another hour than I was expecting it to be. And then that meant I was also peopling more than I was expected to be. So your girl's just a little bit tired. I still haven't caught up on like sleeping. Changing daylight savings time this time of year like throws me off so bad. And I feel like my body still hasn't adjusted to that. And then I had to go be like randomly on Friday, I was driving home and I said, you know what? You've been wanting this piercing for a while. You go get that piercing. And while you're there, size down the bar from your conch that you never did 2 years ago. And so I just randomly, sporadically, spur of the moment, got this piercing. And honestly, I haven't really noticed it affecting my sleep, but I think it has to be, given that it's on my right ear and my left shoulder and side of my body is like extra sore from laying on it. So it must be affecting my sleep somewhat, but I'm not noticing it in the middle of the night. Like it's not waking me up, like none of that kind of stuff. But yes. So all that to say, I have a headache and I'm tired. This week's always so weird to do a voiceover for because I film / plan this week in both years. So wrapping up the 2024 year, I plan this week to round out that planner, and to start off 2025, I plan the same week to start this planner. It seems excessive, but one, it gives me an excuse to use another kit, and 2, I just feel like that planner in a year then is incomplete because it doesn't have every single day of the year in that planner. So that's the way we do things here, or why I decided to do it that way. Yes. And also with the new year comes a new song intro to my YouTube channel and outro. So I hope you all are enjoying the bit of refresh with that. I don't know. I feel happy to finally reach the new year in my planner on YouTube. It's just given me a breath of fresh air to be catching up, and just be into planning again, honestly. There was something else I was going to tell you all that I'm just completely blanking on, and I just like had it in my brain, and now like she's just gone. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And that's gonna bug me now too. But you all know why. Also, Lucy and Olivia are around here living their best life, so if you hear them, I don't really know what to tell you. That's just what that sound is. Olivia's actually eating her food right now. I can hear her crunching on it, which is so fun. I can even hear her drink water, but yet I can hear Lucy eat too, but it's more I hear her collar banging against the bowl, but I don't hear Lucy drink water. Olivia is such a noisy cat. She even walks super heavy on the floor. Not all the time. When she wants to be quiet, she can be, but most of the time I like hear her stomping on the floor. It's so funny. Yeah. I don't know. So let's see, what can we talk about this week? I don't know. Foil for this kit, I debated a long time the colors. I was going to do just gold, and then I was going to do silver and gold, and then I was going to do blue, but then I thought pink, and finally I just said, you know what, let's just go with sparkly, hollow, and pixie gold and call it a day, and all the colors will be represented. I thought about doing the scripts too in the I think it's Pixie Blue from Planet Hannah, but it just ended up being too much of a bright blue, and it was too much of a contrast for me, so I didn't use any of those scripts. I know it's a waste of money, but it's my money to waste, and yeah. Sorry for the pause. I just completely drew a blank and then got distracted by Olivia, who just pushed a piece of food onto the floor. I swear she tries to sneak Lucy food, even though she's not supposed to. I did take them both to the vet for some shots and that kind of thing. And the vet let me know that Olivia's a little chunky monkey, a little plump, a little fluffy. But, we love her the way she is, and she's a house cat. What am I supposed to do? Yes, I could put food down twice a day, but that would just create a monster most of the time. I could not imagine what a demon she would turn into if she couldn't just eat when she wanted and she was on a schedule. If you all know cats, you know. And I just... How do you exercise a house cat? Without, torturing them and putting them in a harness and putting them on a treadmill, which would be utter torture. You can't. There's no way. And Olivia's not a cat that likes playing either. It doesn't matter if the toys have catnip. It doesn't matter if it's a laser light. It doesn't... Not interested. Not interested. Doesn't care. So... yeah, if you all have tips for that, I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, she's such a mess, y'all, especially now that it's getting warmer and she's starting to shed her winter coat. It is Olivia for tumbleweeds up in this house. I cannot vacuum enough. I swear I vacuum and vacuum and vacuum. And every time I'm done, I'm I got them all. And then a minute later, there goes another one. And I'm where do you keep coming from? Not to mention, Lucy sheds a decent amount too. They just have different hair textures. Lucy's is more coarse, so it just sticks to the floor and vacuums up easier. Olivia's, I will find chunks of it floating through the air. It's just drifting along. So it's really interesting. I just can't win the hair battle here at all. Also, I've been still really into taking baths. Squirrel, different topic. But can you all let me know your favorite bath products? And preferably not from Lush. I know Lush is really expensive and really popular, and I've used their stuff before, but I ideally want something more affordable, not as bougie. Because if I take a bath a couple times a week, that gets expensive real quick. I've been using like Epsom salts, the Dr. Teal's ones, and like soap, bubble bath, that kind of stuff from them. And I'm just looking to branch out. So if you all have any recommendations, let me know. I'm also looking for like a tray to fit across my bathtub. So if you've got any recommendations in those as well, let me know. I ideally want a tray that has a stand for my Kindle and a spot to put a glass, not necessarily a specific like wine glass, although it would be wine that I was drinking, but I don't use wine glasses with stems because Olivia likes to swat at them. The speaker who shall not be named wants to give me a notification right now. That's what that noise was. I apologize for her interruption. And I'm not going to say it. First off, I have named my speaker, the one from Amazon that shall not be named. She who shall not be named is the name of it. And I'm not going to say it because I don't want all of your devices in your homes to go off. Because I know when I watch people's videos and they talk to the Amazon speaker and say the name, mine always goes off and I find it really annoying. So you're welcome that I managed to not say that name this entire time. I've been rambling about this. Also, I really hate that I covered that dress up, but I just really wanted all the characters to show, and I didn't know there was really no way for me to fit it in without that. And I just loved the ballroom scene of them together versus Cinderella and Prince Charming? No, Snow White's with Prince Charming. Philip is Aurora's. Who's Cinderella? What is Cinderella's prince's name? She's losing her mind. It's fine. It's fine. I will eventually not be such a scatterbrain. At least that's what I keep telling myself. But maybe this is just the new normal as you get older. You just forget everything, which I guess makes sense because I used to remember like dates of things incredibly well and like names of like the most random thing. And now I don't have that ability. Like, I know it's been almost a year since the last time I saw Fall Out Boy, but I don't know like when it was. I don't know the exact date of it. Whereas I used to be able to recall all that information so quickly. So I don't know. Here's to getting old, I guess. It's been such a joy. Anyways, moving into the day by day, which if you watch the other plan with me, it's obviously going to be the same. But the first thing that happened this week on December 30th is my plan with me for my Free People spread went live, and I just used the little Cinderella glass slipper for that. And then I went ahead and took down my Christmas tree this day because I was just so over the holidays. I started watching Squid Game Season 2 this day. And by the way, I don't know why this drives me crazy, but it is Squid Game. There is no S on the end of that. It is not Squid Games. It is Squid Game. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, then I did some editing and formatted some scripts and probably placed an order at Plannahannah. And then I watched The Resident and played some Dreamlight Valley. Moving into Tuesday, December 31st, the first thing I put in was it was 8 years since I had adopted my little Lucy Goose. I can't believe it's been that long. And then I did my makeup and I went to work. When I got home, I did a full body workout and then I finished watching Squid Game Season 2. This night I ended up reading for a bit and then saying goodbye to 2024 because it was obviously New Year's Eve. Moving into January 1st, I put hello 2025, and then I did my makeup and went into work. This day I had a breakdown, which, again, end of the holiday season, it's my least favorite time of year in general, compounded with my least favorite time of year at work. So it is just a lot. And so your girl had a breakdown. I couldn't tell you what it was about, but it was probably about being overpeopled, overstimulated, needing alone time, everything that goes along with that. This night I did take a bath and I played some Dreamlight Valley. And then this night I started watching Dexter Original Sin. I forgot it had started, so I binged the first few episodes. And then this was also the day of the New Orleans attacks, so I went ahead and put that in my planner just because it was something that felt really heavy and weighed on my mind a lot that day. But here's the first half of the first week in my 2025 planner, December 30th through January 1st. Oh, those foils just sparkle so well. I'm so happy with my foil decision for this plan with me. Moving into Thursday, January 2nd, my Plan With Me for my food festival spread went live that morning. I think I slept through it going live. Lucky me. Let's hope I can do that tomorrow. Fingers crossed that I'm not awake when you're watching this. If you watch it right when it goes live, that is, I guess. Who knows when you're watching this, what day? That's always interesting to me. Either way, I slept in, and then this day I watched the Avicii I Am Tim documentary. It was very interesting as somebody that's never followed him. And then this day I print and cut a bunch of kits. You all know I'm not the biggest printable girl. But when Geeky Giraffe came out with the kit that I'm using next week, that you'll see either Thursday or next Monday, I'm not sure yet, I had to use that art immediately, so that meant I had to print and cut it, and then it just kind of spiraled into me printing and cutting multiple things from multiple shops, and it became like an all-day thing, because of course I hadn't used my silhouette or printed or cut anything in a while, and there were so many technical difficulties. And then that night I finished reading Shadow Princess, which is part of the Zodiac Academy series. Moving into Friday, January 3rd, I got paid this day, and then I started reading Cursed Fate, and then I did my makeup, and it was a good day at work this day, considering it was holiday season. I wanted to make sure to include that. I obviously went to work, and then I used a little print sticker to mark that I went on a date. I talked about it previously. There's just no spark there, but it was really cute because he knew I liked stickers before the date and reading, and he bought me a sticker of his favorite book, and I did. Here I am including it in the spread. Wishful thinking of me doing it then, but yeah, it's just weird because I really like spending time with him, but as a friend, and he wants more than that. So we're not in contact, and I don't know. It makes me sad. Anyways, I took a nap when I got home from work, and then I did my makeup. We went on the date, and we went out to dinner, and we went to get ice cream afterwards. He was a gentleman, but it doesn't matter. I have a date with someone else this upcoming week, so we'll see. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying to stay positive in both the dating world and in work, but it's just been getting harder and harder recently, so it's just discouraging as much as I try. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say on that. Y'all know, if you've been here a while, you've heard me talk about it enough. But if you're new, hi. Hopefully you'll subscribe if you're having fun here. Anyways, then moving into Saturday, that morning I cuddled Olivia in bed, like extra long, so I wanted to go ahead and put it in. And then I did my makeup and went to work. And then I hid that I slept in this day, just because of how the layout was. I still need to get a weekend banner to fill that gap there and haven't. And then I put in that I was lonely. What a shocker. Same girl. And then moving into Sunday, January 5th, I slept in this day as well. And I did some planning. I think it was the base and the day by day of this spread. Maybe, potentially, definitely the base. And I watched Cinderella as I was doing it just because I wanted an excuse to use that sticker, because she's so cute. And then I also did my laundry because it was Sunday, although I'm doing it tomorrow because of how work played out today with the timing. And then I took a nap, and then this day it was a bad teeth pain day. Those suck. I had one very recently. I want to say it was last week, maybe this week. It was pretty recent. And, you know, sometimes I have pain daily in my teeth and it bugs me every day. But sometimes I forget just how bad it can get. And so when I have those bad pain days and when I see myself marking them, it's like that reminder of like, okay, like you're okay. It could, like, this is tolerable. We can manage this. Even though I shouldn't have to, it's something that encourages me in a weird way. I don't know. Somebody out there probably studies psychology and knows all the things as to why I am the way I am. But yeah, here's the leftovers, which if you don't know, Planner Pixie Co. does both printed and printable kits. So either way, you can get your hands on this art if you want some. And here's what I had left over from the foil bundle. And then here are the scripts that I formatted myself and then bought a custom from Plannahannah. There's no gold that really matches the Pixie Scribble Prints Co. gold, so I just went with normal Shattered Hollow, Pixie Hollow, which is still very pretty. It's a little hard to read, but I do really like how it all tied together. Y'all can save at Plannahannah with Rosey15 and get my QD foiled freebie as well. If you use my code, just know I appreciate you. If you have any questions about where any of the stickers are from, I know I didn't really say, you can ask down below. Most of them are from RoseyPlans, Once More with Love. The custom of Lucy is from Alicia Craft, and the custom of Olivia is from RoseyPlans. And I want to say that's about it. The books are from Scribble Prints Co. I think I've named everyone. I have to be pretty close. If not, I'm missing a random one, but I don't think I am. And that's going to bring us to the end of this plan with me. Thank you for hanging out with me today, friends. If you haven't hit that red subscribe button, I hope you will become one of my friends in my safe space here. If you are struggling, just know that you are not alone. My DMs are open for you on Instagram. It is RoseyPlans like it is here. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are enough. I hope you all have a good day, morning, afternoon, night, evening, wherever, whenever in the world you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase and leave.